Good evening, and blood tidings to you. Green and Garb is bringing you yet again the spooks and the monsters for this Halloween season with another special session of Vampire the Masquerade, 5th edition. A warning that this story contains mature and dark themes, so viewer discretion is advised. And of course, if you would like to support us, please consider subscribing, leave a comment, respond to all of them, and bite that like button! So, we'll begin today with what happened last time. Our coterie of vampires found their way into the Queen City abandoned subway system, looking for the blood bag bandits. I want to say.
Yeah, I approve.
Yeah.
I love it.
And now they find themselves assaulted by a horde of vampire rats, charging directly at them.
Wait, isn't the rats themselves are vampires? Did I miss that?
I hope they aren't. I hope they're just friends of vampires.
All right. Probably like an innumerable amount of rats race down the subway system.
Oh, shit.
You can tell that they are not normal rats. They are infused with some kind of supernatural power in their strength and speed.
Shit. Gross. Why rats? Why did it have to be rats?
Okay.
Is there a door on that side room we can
Is
pop
what?
it? Is there a door on that pump room we can pop?
The pump, it's
hide
mostly
in there?
broken. It wouldn't be enough to
Oh, okay.
hide
Hey,
yourselves.
Fonzie, you have a flamethrower on that fancy limo of yours back there?
No, but that's a good idea.
Yeah, it is a good
The
idea.
rats will be almost over you very soon.
Good ideas aren't going to help us here, guys.
Their eyes are blood red.
All right.
My pistol. This is
Time to
fake for
mess
viewer
shit up.
discretion. I should know. So I'll grab my dual. So I'll reach up and the skirt. Pew pew. And I'll
Okay.
grab my dual pistols.
All right. The rest of you?
I click my extendable bow staff.
All right.
Imagine that thing from Avatar where you create the octopus with water, but with black tentacles. And stuff.
All
Yes.
right.
Epic.
De La Sombre uses the shadows come out of the
That's also
ground and stuff.
I get my nifty smashy baddie.
All right.
This is not gonna go well.
You say smashy daddy.
Smashy baddie.
Oh, I think it's smashy daddy.
All right, Rafa. It is time to fight, my friends. The Reaper's here. Ready? Roll initiative. Just kidding. You have initiative. Okay. So you look at the rats here. Okay. Rosa and Mo, you are both up. Who'd like to go first with initiative? Which is
you go
composure plus
first.
awareness.
Ugh.
Okay.
Rosa is kind of she's getting squirmy and she can't.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna let Mo. She's like,
Mo, the rats are, charging at you.
I'll get us started.
All right, you're going to go into the thick of things and wade through these rats?
I'm gonna get a swipe at the first wave.
Okay. Roll your strength plus melee, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So, could I borrow perhaps?
Mhm.
Two.
All right, the rats
Oh,
will...
I'm gonna roll for rouse for prowess.
Okay, do extra damage.
10?
10?
Nice.
Okay, you're good. Don't get any hunger and you get the extra damage.
Oh, thank you. Wait. I can count.
All right, so I guess we go into combat with the nightmare rats.
All the dice.
All
That's
the
a
D10.
1. That's another 1.
And yeah.
That's a 2.
And yeah.
That's a 6.
So that's 4
Three.
successes.
4 successes.
Because I have.
Oh, yeah.
All right, your margin of win was 1. So then any extra melee damage you have.
Yep. So 2.
The swarm of vampire rats.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just a number. It's not a roll. My bad. So
Yep.
2,
Yeah.
4, 5.
5 total damage. Okay, you get your bow staff, twirl it around, and lay waste to a whole swath of rats as they explode into red goo and some. The blood in there is interesting looking, and it splatters all around the
that's
subway.
interesting.
I mean, it doesn't look like just rat blood. The Vitae, you
Maybe
smell
check out
the
the
Vitae.
blood.
That's definitely weird blood.
Yo, it's so weird. All right, Rosa, you're up as you see your friend Mo charge forward into the, and you're already you hit as many, like probably a good dozen or so of the rats, but more are surrounding you. You see Mo being surrounded by rats.
So Rosa is freaking out, and she's like visibly looks like she's going to vomit the blood that she drank earlier.
Yeah,
right?
okay, fair enough.
If she could. And she's just gonna close her eyes and go up and just start shooting. She can't even look at him.
Okay. But Mo's in front of you.
Oh no, at the ones like past. I should preface the ones past Mo.
Okay, the one's past.
No, I mean I'm not actually. She's kind of okay. I have my eyes kind of open.
Okay,
You're just like squinting at
squint back. Boom, 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 boom.
Well, quítate.
All right, so you just unload your dual pistols to roll your firearms plus dexterity.
That's all correct. And only
Okay. That's good. That's good.
With your blood die. Don't forget your blood dice.
That's good. That's good. That is 5 successes.
What?
Yeah.
Holy cow.
So I kind of have one eye squinted and I'm kind of like.
She's very good at half-blind shooting.
Okay, all right. That dice. She only got one success in the dodge there, so that's 4 points of damage to the rat.
Plus your gun should be +2, I think.
No, my gun is -3.
Oh, +3.
Oh, wait.
4 + 3.
Yeah.
7 points.
7 points of damage. Okay, well.
Doing a one-eyed.
Oh my god, there's
And
one
she's
rat.
saying she's doing a little like she's like cursing them. She's just saying.
Yeah.
Padre nuestro que estás en el cielo.
You're praying to the god that sent Kine or whatever. Okay, and as every shot illuminates the subway, with explosive potency there.
And I finish the shots, put the pistols here to the side, and I do a little skirt flourish afterwards.
Okay, very nice. Oh, you can also reload as a free action. I mean, you have the celerity.
Yes.
Okay, so you drop your mags and reload.
In the skirt. And
Yeah, perfect. All right.
I was doing the finger guns even though I have
Very good. So it'll be time with you, Azrael. So that's Al. You're next, along with Rafa.
Okay. He just looks out and just.
You fire into the horde nonchalantly, into the horde of these vampire rats. So roll.
I have a crit with one of those being my blood dice and 4 successes.
So then you got a messy critical.
Yes. I got 2 10s, one's on my blood dice.
All right. Do you want to reroll with willpower or keep it?
No, keep it.
Okay. All right. What's your total? What was your total? 4 successes. All right. Only 2 successes. How much weapon damage?
Well, it'd be 6 successes technically because of the critical.
Oh, that's right. Okay, so then there was 2 dodges, so that's 4.
4 plus 3.
So 7 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
You landed, unfortunately, 1 bullet stray and hits Mo in the calf. So, Mo, you're going to take 1 point of superficial damage.
I'm not going to be happy about that.
Ow!
There's the messy part. So the beast
Where did it hit you?
the beast takes a little bit.
calf.
Yeah, in the calf. But
Thankfully,
Except for parkour!
Thankfully, that's only superficial damage for us.
it doesn't. You don't really feel it.
It's like if you
You're
get
a
a scratch
vampire,
or a
so-
bruise. It's
yeah.
like annoying, but
got
so
you.
well.
It's not too bad. Okay,
No.
I'm
Yeah.
probably in the middle of controlling my shadows and be like, watch where you're aiming
Yeah,
that.
shoot better, Al. Come on.
Next time, it might be your own head on the
All right.
It's
block.
because he has the sunglasses
So the
on.
rats explode every shot, and again,
They all look like
a slot
rats.
through the middle, and more rats just come out of the sides. Like every nook and cranny you can imagine here in this abandoned subway. Okay, Rafa's up next. He will grab his Tommy gun and just rush forward into a kneel slide and just shoot through as many rats as he can. And I don't know, it's
Nice.
Viva España or something. Who knows? Okay.
He's singing KB.
Viva España. All right, and that's it for that turn. So, as you are up next. Oh wait, you both have 3s, right? As your
Just go
initiative.
away. It's easy for me
All right,
to
then the
track what
rats
happens.
also have 3, but they'll go last because you're the vampires.
That extra one's technically-
So whoever,
Because they're rats.
Yes. Well, yeah.
So
you
I
choose.
get 5 successes, no crits,
Okay.
and that also included my.
So you're using your
successful
shadow arms of Ahriman. Okay.
ones. Yeah. So 5 successes and then +2 damage.
Okay. There's only one success. It's only so your margin is 1. So you did 1 damage plus anything else you want to add to it.
So 3.
Okay, so 3 total. All right. Okay. All right. So the shadows come up underneath the rats like spears and just
Bunch of
impale
impaled
them.
rats.
The dark abyss. Yeah.
That's actually a really cool visual.
I was like,
Yeah,
you're
I
a much
know.
cooler vampire than the rest of us.
Yeah. Okay, and then Les, you're up.
Quick question. So if I want to do my Scorpion's Touch, is that in addition to the bat damage?
It changes the bad damage to aggravated, but you don't need it against animals essentially.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Great.
if it's
So
mortals
I
and stuff you
won't
would
worry
because they
about
wear armor and stuff.
Okay, so then I'm gonna roll. Let's see here. Get out my lucky bat. That's 3 successes.
3 successes. 1, 2, 3. That's a tie. So whatever weapon damage is all you do.
It's gonna be 3 damage.
3 damage. Okay. All right. So Les charges in. You have to move very far, so you have to use any kind of minor action. But Les charges in like a baseball star, just boom, pounds through these hordes of rats, and on the barbed wire, rats get stuck. Like pieces of the rats get stuck as he just like bashes through all of them. There's lots of rat guts around him and on his body. He smells better than usual, or worse than usual.
I'm better than
Your
you.
choice.
Yeah, that's debatable.
All right. Now the rats are going. So, because of the size, the swarm is left. Everyone's gonna be attacked 1 time. So I'll start left to right. Go ahead. Everyone, just do a dodge roll. Your dex plus athletics.
6.
Okay. Shit.
And I'll roll for each individually.
Sorry, you're looking at me.
Yeah. So we'll just go left to right. How many successes?
1 out of 3.
1 out of 3. You only have 3 for dex plus athletics.
Just kidding. 6.
Okay.
There were only 2. Out
2
of 6.
successes. Okay.
But one of them was my blood die, which was one of the successes.
Okay, that's fine. So was it a crit though? Was it a 0?
No, it was a
Okay.
6.
All right. So you had 2 successes.
Yes.
You take 1 point of superficial damage, so you do a slash through one of your boxes.
Yep.
All right.
Oh, so what are the rats?
So the rats are essentially climbing over you and biting you.
Oh,
Yeah.
I start to like, I do my like little stomp in my and shake them away with my skirt
Okay.
as they bite my.
All right. What's your total successes? 4. All right. All right. You nimbly avoid all the rats and just fend them off as you're still firing. So yeah, they don't get close to you.
Okay.
Successes, Mo?
3.
3. Okay, you take 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, you take 1 point of superficial damage as well. As the rats begin to, as they're already swarming you, and some are get around you. No matter what you do to kind of try to get them off, they do begin biting you from the bottom up. So
I do have something also called rapid reflexes. It says no penalty versus lack of cover
That's
against
only for
firearms.
yeah, for firearms,
Oh,
it's for
okay.
firearms
Would that
only.
have-
Normally, if you're
Does
not
that
in
make sense?
cover, you
Yeah.
take negative on your defense when you're being shot at.
Correct. But it's important to cover when there's fire. But here it doesn't affect you. But good, keep that in mind for sure. Successes for
3, and I critted on my blood dice.
you critted on your blood die, so you have but if there are 2, that has to be 2 total crits.
Yeah, not total.
Okay,
I
that's
had
fine, then
6,
you're
a
good.
9, and a 10.
Yep, that's fine. 3 total.
Yep.
That's a tie. So you take 0. You don't take any damage. So your the shadow, or you have the shadows around you, kind of stop the rats from getting near you, as it's almost like a hurdle to them. So you can create like a donut, a moat around you of shadows.
I like the donut idea better.
All right, how many?
Big Daddy's gonna fend him off because with that crit I got 7 successes.
7 successes. I can't even do that much. Okay, so that's it. So Mo is just.
Leslie is.
Big
Sorry,
Daddy.
Leslie just kind of continues.
Leslie is gonna
It's so
start
hard.
playing for the Reds.
Yes. The rats don't want to get next to you as you are covered in rat stuff already. So
You smell so bad, rats don't like you.
all right, back to the top. Rosa and Mo.
Hi.
Mo first this time?
Okay.
Again?
Are you have you been
You want to have her go first again?
Yeah.
okay?
No.
All right.
No.
You have diminished greatly the amount of rats, but there's still plenty.
Great. I'm gonna
But
keep,
no more seem to be pouring out of orifices.
keep swinging.
Nooks and crannies. Okay.
Cool. Yeah.
Orifices?
She's gonna kind
Subway
of,
references.
like,
Kinky.
you know, bounce off the walls a little bit, kind of trying to get more.
You can easily, climb on the wall. You hold one hand as you parkour on the wall and use your bow staff to pop.
So that was
Hit him on the ground.
2 for the rouse. So that means to take a
You take a hunger, yeah.
one.
So you have 2 hunger now?
Yeah.
Okay, but you can lower that with your gluconda. We'll get to that eventually. So,
And that means, just for my brain, that means she has 2 hunger die now.
just 2
2
of those
of her
have
die or hunger die.
Yes, right. That's really
It's,
important.
Like on the edge.
Well,
Should I re-roll it? If it
Yeah,
was on
re-roll
its
it.
edge?
just reroll that one.
Cool.
That's not good.
It's not good.
That's
A 1 on her hunger die.
The one on her hunger
A 1
On
hunger
one
die.
of her hunger dice.
Only matters if she fails.
Yeah,
So,
well, so that's 1, 2, 3 successes.
3 successes. All right.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see.
Oh, wait, no, sorry. Plus 2 successes, so 3, 4, 5.
2 successes.
From prowess, what I just used.
She just aroused to use her prowess. That's how she
That's
got
only for
hunger.
strength like checks, not for doing damage.
This is an attack, right?
Yeah.
So that
Oh,
doesn't
no,
apply.
you just get plus 2 damage.
Yeah, it's usually
There's
plus
no
2 damage.
extra successes.
Yeah.
It's just plus 2 damage if you hit.
Okay,
Okay.
3.
All right. So it could be a brutal failure.
Sure, yeah, why not?
All right. That is 4. So,
Mo?
Mo. Oh wait, yeah, it's not frenzy. It's a brutal. So Mo, the beast, overtakes her, and you see her losing control as she it goes into the swarm of rats and stops using her bow staff, and instead grabs rats one by one and begins to take a bite out of it. And her fangs appear. She just you lose a point of hunger, and yeah, you're currently just gnawing all the rats.
Look
It's
at
not a
me.
good. It's not a good look, but there's no humans around, so. All right.
We be safes.
That's it for you, Mo.
Roll
Rosa, you're up.
Mo! Don't eat that!
You-
Pick that
That's what it's like, basically. Yeah. So you have. Oh, wait, you have control of your character, right? Will you? Yes, frenzy. I'm thinking about. Yeah, you're fine. You have control next turn. Yeah.
Take it
up!
easy,
Luke, you don't know
love.
what that's being!
She's on the ragged edge, but she's fine.
Yeah, you're just being controlled by the
Spit that
beast
out.
right now.
I'll be just like, take it easy, love. Your stomach's gonna hurt later.
No, it's too late. You can't be stopped this
Okay.
turn.
So I'm just gonna avoid Mo. I can't even look at her anymore. I go to the rats that are swarming on the other side of the tunnel.
Okay.
You know, with my pistols. That is 3 successes.
3 successes.
Yeah, 3 successes.
All right.
I did fail on my hunger.
Just
die.
1. Okay, so that's 2 successes. Fail on your hunger die, but you made it, so you're
But
fine.
I made it. That's
Yeah.
what I'm about to say. So 3 plus 3, so 6 points of
6 points of damage.
thing. So I'll go in and start firing. So I can't look at it. She goes, pow, 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 pow.
You shoot off the other side of where there's a diminishing amount of rats.
Yeah.
You do that Suicide Squad thing where you take a pistol, you fire around a circle.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So that's both of you, right?
Yeah.
All right. Al and and Rafa. Okay, go ahead, Al.
I take a little bit more care this time not to be aiming in the direction that Mo's gnawing on rats.
Okay.
I was just in the corner.
Like a corn in the cob.
And I continue firing.
This is what I
A
need you to
furry
draw.
corn on the cob.
Built-in toothpicks.
Only 1.
Only 1. Are you serious?
Yeah.
All right.
1
All right.
1, 2 2s, 3 3s. And
Literally no damage.
Yeah,
Kind
but,
of.
but I did not get a 1 on my
All right,
blood.
so
I'm
essentially
good.
the rats are all kind of swarming around you at this point where you're so distracted you can't even, what you're firing is it's like hitting around in between them and you don't,
They're spread out now.
yeah, exactly.
I'm just spraying randomly.
All right,
Basically.
yeah, so, okay.
I'm distracted by not shooting comrades.
All right, and Rafa's going to get up next to you and says, hey, don't tell you, my friend, I'll take care of them. And with one hand takes Thompson and she just fires and deletes the whole horde. Deletes the whole horde of rats.
You have been deleted.
Control A, delete. All right.
Control A deletes the rats.
All right, and that's it. So
I didn't know we were in the Matrix.
there's not very many rats left at this point. So as and Les, if you can finish them off, you might not get attacked again. So.
I think I can. I have
Okay.
6 successes.
Oh yeah, that's a lot. All right, the remaining amount of rats that's 2 successes. So 3 damage plus
2.
Are you boosting it all with your Oblivion, your Arms of Ahriman? You can boost for +2 extra damage.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And 2 more damage from your potency. You can do extra +4 damage. Oh no wait.
No, I think
It's just 2. You're right.
I think it's just 2.
So total would be 5 damage. Okay. So again, this time instead of from below, it's from the sides, the shadows from wherever your illumination is not. Again, spears just fire off. Yeah, like that. It just impale into the rats. Not very many left, so Les, you're up.
Let's go.
Okay.
That is 4 successes.
All right. That is 0 successes. 3, 2, 5, 4, 1. Okay,
Les is
so
crushing it over
Say hello to my little friend.
all right, so let's just up, not even side to side, just one at a time.
He's playing whack-a-rat. He's
Whack a rat, and then finally the last one, boom, hits the last rat, explodes, and gore around Les. Your barbed wire is just no longer barbed wire; it's just partly
Yeah,
rat
I'm gonna
flesh.
start like picking off like rat mouths and shit off of my back.
And the rats are dead. Well, the last one's eaten by Mo, and you finally gain back control of yourself.
I was gonna say I was gonna do something kind of cool.
Okay, go ahead.
So you're freaking out and running all over the place. I will try to get you up against a wall so that I can look in your eyes and go, Mo, come on, look at me. What do you always tell me? Come on, what do you always tell me? Parkour.
Hardcore.
You're like, remember, we may be monsters, but we were also human once. We were human once. Come on. Okay. Good. And then I'll kind of let go.
Thank you. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh, how embarrassing.
It happens to us all.
I'm gonna reach into my bag.
Lord knows I've had my share.
That was totally rad, Mo.
I cannot recommend the sewer rats.
Okay, you have a very, very bad taste in your mouth.
Mo, it's a little handkerchief. What's your ruin it.
Oh,
It's like one of those embroidered, has an R on it.
yeah, Rosa Valentin.
Yeah.
I reach into my coat and pull out one of those like little flasks
Keep
Yeah.
it.
and hand it to her.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, thank you, Rosa. You're welcome.
I hand you a little flask to take a drink to wash your mouth out.
It's like swirl it. Yeah, just
It's treated preserved blood.
Thank you.
Ah, yes.
Sorry, I had to see that.
Well, that was fun, I think.
No, that was pretty disgusting.
I thought it was awesome.
I
did
am with you,
great.
Les.
Something to
You
keep
did
the-
great.
Something to keep the non-blood circulating.
So,
Whack-a-rat, coming to you soon.
I would say at this point our best bet is to head to where the rats came from. So, that way.
Unfortunately, I
I'm
think
down
you're
for
right.
that.
Yes, but we must be a little careful because Nosferatu could be around here.
Be in my bat.
I'm hoping they are.
Yes, and we
I'm a little upset.
made not good friends with their little spy network, so just, be a little careful.
Stop dropping you down that.
He's got a mind of his own.
Mr. Bat to you.
You sure your dex isn't just really low?
Yeah, Rosa, I think you and I are ready to go. I don't love this place.
I want to take a shower.
Well, there's water right over there.
Sarge, lead on, like in the war.
So, I go ahead and start walking down the path, just kind of getting a little ready, just keeping an eye on corners and looking for things in the darkness. Flash
Okay.
my flashlight around.
You're kind of in the main through line here of the subway, so there's not very many ways to go any other left or right. It's
Even little
unfinished,
nooks
though.
and corners where
Yeah.
someone could be like hiding to
Okay.
jump us or whatever.
All right, are you everyone following them behind?
Yeah.
Okay. Alfonso? Alfonso, yeah.
Alfonso.
Alfonso, yeah.
Oh,
Good.
yeah.
Not too much time elapses when it looks like you reach the end of the subway. As in, there's no more, the construction ended here.
Mm-hmm.
And it veers off to the left. But off a subway. What would be the main subway tube, essentially?
Yeah.
Off the left.
Into some side path.
Yes.
Okay. Kind of peeking around the corner with a flashlight down there.
All right. You hear some hissing as you do.
That doesn't sound good.
Sounds like someone who sent rats after us without even saying hello first.
Yes.
Shall we introduce ourselves?
Seems like a good idea.
I'm okay with that.
So I walk around the corner, still looking around.
You hear some vampire hissing, and you, as you look, move the flashlight around, you see the glint of some fangs, but then kind of gone. And there's just a room at the end that has, it leads to other rooms, but it's almost like a makeshift haven of some kind for Nosferatu.
So what you're saying
It's very
is
dingy
we
and-
are
yeah.
in their living room. So I just continue walking in, looking around, seeing if I can figure out what those fangs disappeared to.
Okay. Anything else from the rest of you?
Same, I guess.
Yeah, I'll keep following.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll
You
be last.
in the light around, and you see nothing else except for somebody on their back to you, on their knees. It seems like they're doing something. Crunching sound can be heard in the corner of a room.
It seems we've interrupted somebody in a meal.
My friend says that the rats are not very good.
Well, no accounting for taste.
Hey, buddy. You got something to share?
And you aim your attention towards them. They turn their face, and it's just filled with blood. Look almost zombie-like. And then he looks back and does something, puts on something on their face, and looks back again. And it's now their face is masked. It's a very hideous Nosferatu face, very pale skin, filled with scars and other
Disfigurements.
disfigurements.
Dude. I got a guy, and, you need some work done.
Says, "What do you want?"
You send the rats?
The rats protect us.
You might need more rats.
And then you see in his hand, he as he says that, he puts down a rat he has been feeding on, and it scurries away.
Oh, it's still alive.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He was friendly feeding.
They protect you, but they're also dinner?
Yes, and our network. The network which you have spoiled a little bit.
If you hadn't had them attack us and just come and
Do
say
you not know
hi,
what's going on right now? There's a war.
what kind of war are you talking about? We're just looking for our missing blood.
The Gehenna War.
The who to what?
The Sabbat are fighting the Camarilla.
I mean, yeah, but what's that have to do with our missing blood?
Missing blood.
All goes on the ground anyways. It's never been any more than, a few squabbles. Everybody exaggerates that shit.
What do you mean missing
You have
blood?
no idea what you're talking about.
Blood's been going missing all over the city.
What
From
about
my charities, from the hospitals, from the supplies from all the clans.
Yeah, and the feds are poking around now.
And the blood bags at the entrance of the tunnels.
What?
Yeah, you got a whole pile of nice fresh blood bags at the entrance of your little home here.
No,
Looks like somebody had some fun.
those have been planted.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I told you
It's
some
not
shit
us.
was up.
Hang on now. Those bags were freshly drained. They were still warm.
Yes. So then,
That means
they must be around. The Sabbats are here then in our city.
I mean, yeah, they tend to be all over.
No wonder they've been calling on me.
I'm gonna
Let's
get,
just say I've been doing some work.
I'm gonna move in closer to this guy.
Yes. Stay away from me.
So
Rosa, you're too beautiful for him. You're like the antithesis of him. He can't handle it.
May I?
Let's get close.
May I? So, if the Sabbat are here,
Yes.
do you have have you any indication of where they might be hiding?
No, they could be anywhere.
Tell me about it. I've been looking for them for weeks.
Do you have anything else to go by? Any other leads?
My last one went dry a couple weeks ago.
The ship.
Shit.
Abandoned ship. The other lead that the sheriff gave us.
That's right.
The ghost. The ship.
Let's just say my employer has sent me on some special runs over the last few months. I think they knew that the Sabbat was coming or that they were already here. And they've been sending me out to try and find them. So far, I've had no luck.
They will break the Masquerade. You must find them.
Oh, we know. Still, though, the Blood's our main job. The Prince himself has sent us on this task.
Trust me, though. If the Sabbat's connected to this, they're the real problem. The Blood's just the beginning.
She's right.
You think they're the ones behind it?
Wouldn't say I'd be shocked.
Fair.
It also makes the most sense.
Okay,
Who would have the biggest... Who would gain the most from breaking the Masquerade?
Obviously, the Sabbat.
Exactly.
and let me be very clear. If the Masquerade's going down, it's the Anarchs who are going to do it, and they're going to do it the right way.
Have you even seen a Sabbat before?
The priests are vicious.
No,
Then
I'm not a lunatic. You think I just hang out with dark vampires? Fuck no.
I'm
you
just gonna
don't
keep my
have
mouth
to be
shut
a
on that one.
lunatic to meet one.
Please, go. This place is not for you all.
Are you alone down here?
No. And you hear hissing from around different nooks and crannies of these,
Yeah.
hobbles.
Quiet from the peanut gallery.
Are you guys gonna do anything to help?
We are just informants and spies.
Sure.
If we hear anything, we'll let you know.
Yeah.
Connect with my people. They'll feed the information to me.
Who are your people?
Other Las Sombras.
Perhaps we will.
Yeah.
She goes, here's their pay.
I mean, if I'm spying, I'd imagine I have a small network of my own.
Oh, you can drop a little bit of a information point. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll do that.
All right. Okay. All right.
Their patron numbers. Is there anywhere down here that you don't maybe monitor that they might have, if they were here recently?
Yeah,
Where should we start looking?
How far does this network go?
You're at the end.
This is it?
Oh.
Yes.
So where's the beginning? Where does it start?
Where we came in, I would assume.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
That's it?
So they must have just planted the stuff at the entrance in the hope we were coming
So
here.
they're not even here anymore.
No.
Why?
But if
Where
they
could they
find you,
possibly-
be careful. They will mutilate you and burn you. It's about to
That
care not about
sounds
final death.
vaguely
Trust me, I'm
familiar.
aware of that.
God, I don't want to get mutilated and burned.
Yeah, why would they have sent us down here?
Yeah. So why lead us into a trap? Unless, is this a trap? Why send
Maybe
us
the
down here,
sheriff's
set it up?
intelligence is being manipulated as well.
Now that wouldn't surprise me, but why the blood bags? Why that at the entrance? What point?
Maybe
What's the
they're
point
hoping we'd
bringing us
make a
here?
big enough mess to fall into their plans.
Unless the sheriff left the blood bags.
Hmm.
And why would he do that? Maybe he's not looking so good.
Maybe he and the prince are working with the Sabbat.
This
I'd like to
admit
is
it, but-
unlikely, but we'll move on.
Hate to
You
admit it,
mean
but
we're talking
can't.
about the biggest prick of all pricks, right? You think that he is not doing some shady shit on the side? I believe it.
Yeah, but working with the Sabbat, that's...
Trust
Look,
me.
anybody who's that powerful has done some fucked up shit.
That's just a bit beyond the quote-unquote fucked up shit.
Okay, I'll take my tinfoil hat off.
No, I mean, you can leave it on. We do need that part of your personality. It contributes to the group. I know they complain a lot, but
Thanks,
you
Fonzie.
gotta look at the big picture.
You hear more hissing.
Okay.
So, we'll head out. Back to the limo.
Okay, everyone else leaving?
I think we better get out of
Rosa
here
starts
before we
to walk
find
out
out
first.
before we find out why. we were
Rafa
down
follows
here.
you in turn.
You had enough of the slimy sewer rat land?
It is quite gross.
I cannot do it anymore.
So, back to the limo.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
calling.
Yeah.
Everyone gets out? Alright, you're...
Owen has...
Is there an
Don't
equivalent
forget
for,
to
like,
put the lock
insight?
back.
Yeah, okay.
Got it.
If you wanna... If they're in a competition,
Think
go
this
ahead.
is
On our
my
way
first go?
Give me insight
Please.
plus, I guess... Composure?
Okay.
successes?
3 successes. You can tell this individual is ugly. Yes, this is Nosferatu. But you get a vibe that he's being truthful, at least to whatever extent that another vampire can be truthful to another vampire.
Passes the vibe check.
For now.
All right, and you
Let's
all
hit it.
both head out. All right. You meet back outside the limo that Sonia is waiting for you, and looks like nothing has really happened out here. Pretty uneventful.
How much time has passed?
Probably a good hour and a half. So you have maybe 3-4 hours before daylight.
Enough time for us to go investigate the ghost ship? quote,
Yeah,
quote.
it'd probably take you good maybe 30 minutes to get there.
I'm gonna go into the trunk of the limo. Alfonso, can you open this? And it opens, and there's a suitcase that I undo that has a whole outfit change.
Oh, nice.
And I'm passing things to Rafa. Hold this and this.
Oh my god,
see.
I thought
Okay,
you were gonna
okay,
do like
yeah,
the
yeah.
supernatural trunk thing where they just open it and it's full of guns.
No, just close.
No, just the one in my guitar case. That's all.
I reach
close
in
wardrobe.
next to her suitcase and pull out a literally like a doormat and set it by the limo door. Everyone wipe your feet before you get in.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good idea. Okay,
I don't think my
Rafa
feet
went
are
his
the
feet.
Put some boot protectors on.
I'm gonna cross over. There's like a blanket. Leslie, can you hold this, please?
Trust me, you don't want him to do that. Give it to me.
And then I pass it over to.
I'm a kept
Az.
lady.
And then Rosa does a whole costume change.
The Rosa refresh. The Rosa refresh.
TM.
And I'll take the kind of dirty clothes and I literally just throw them on the side of the road.
All right.
And then I get back in the car.
And
You are
Sonia
light.
comes from around the side of the limo, and with a hose, and puts it in low power and sprays you.
Wait, who? What?
Sonia
Oh.
is not paying attention. Sprays you
Sprays
down.
less.
Very low power. It's like it's warm. It's just underground. It's from the local fire hydrant.
Oh,
I think
now
he
the
looks much
rat
better
guts
now.
just running into my mouth.
Right. Does anybody else need hose down before you enter the limo?
I'll pass. Thank you,
Okay.
dear.
She holds you down.
Good,
It's
thank
very
you.
warm
Do
water.
you at least have a towel back there?
I assume they're like,
Throw a big body towel at you,
Yeah.
and I hand
I'll
another
give
one
you
to
my
Mo.
coat. Like,
Actually, I hand it to Mo and
I'll give you my coat.
shimmy.
It's very nice, but I wouldn't ruin your coat.
No, like
I hand you the big
after you get
towel and I
hosed
put my hand on your
off.
shoulder and sorry about the ankle.
It's fine. I'll wash it off.
And I'm deaf.
Fair.
I'm
Just a
looking
flesh
at him and going, watch it.
Okay, are you ready to head to the Cincinnati ghost ship?
Indeed.
Do it.
All right, it is west a little bit. It's outside the city. If you want to see what the ghost ship is dilapidated, I mean maybe.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
yeah. You can actually
shit.
visit.
Oh, I
it.
didn't
It's,
realize.
Really?
yeah,
That's
it's off the
cool.
Ohio River. Yeah.
When you live in Ohio and you know nothing
yeah.
about Ohio.
Yeah.
So you'll.
Fuck,
looks
I
so
need to go to
good.
that.
Yeah, it's west of the city by the river.
Hey, I
yeah.
mean, everybody, doesn't the entire internet then know that we all live in Ohio?
I think they figured it out now.
Yeah, I think it's by now. It's pretty obvious.
Y'all, we're from Ohio. It's the Midwest.
OH.
O-H-N-O.
All right.
Ayo!
N-O,
All right.
please.
You all get in the limo, slightly wet, slightly dry, depending on how much of the towel is used, and you're heading. You're gonna have Sonia drive towards. Okay.
And front with her as usual.
All right. So the night is quite dark and chilling, and you're heading outside the city, which is not where vampires want to be, because outside the city is where other supernatural creatures live.
Jacob Black.
Who's that?
It's okay.
Oh my
You'll
god.
be okay. Vampire or the werewolf?
No, from
The werewolf.
Twilight.
Oh, the werewolf guy.
The werewolf.
Yeah,
Yes,
my
werewolves
first
do live.
boyfriend.
Oh, okay. All right. He's your famous celebrity? Rosa?
No, me and Ryan.
Oh, yeah.
IRL boyfriend.
Okay.
My arch nemesis.
Yes, so werewolves do make their homes out here, and one werewolf could tear apart all of you, as you know, easily. So, interesting that werewolves start off really strong, and vampires, well, they start off strong as well, but kind of like they work opposite. So as werewolves get old, they get less strong. As vampires get old, they get super strong. So it's like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And you all are very young for vampires, so. All right.
Young blood.
Right, you make your way to the forest, and it's a quick drive. There before you know it. Some cars drive by, but not very many. And where you park is actually right next to a cemetery.
Well, this is just
Ironic.
one type of foreboding after another.
Listen, if there are any of those fucking howlers out here, let me at 'em.
Yeah, I think
They
you would die.
would bite you in two in less than 10 seconds.
Nah, it's just a myth.
Trust me.
Did your families ever make you a gravesite?
I'd never actually checked. Probably. Hell, I might even be at Arlington.
Not if you weren't buried by loved ones.
Yeah, decide, should we move in?
Right. So,
Indeed.
Lo siento, I shouldn't have.
It's a touchy subject. Life before undeath.
So,
Right.
let's all go. I get my flashlight out and
I'll get mine
Start
too. In the
hiking through the shrubbery and trees.
Okay. You exit. You have to essentially pass through the graveyard
Okay.
to get to the main part of the woods that then goes to the ghost ship.
Shh. Be quiet.
All right, Sonia holds your hand and gets back in the car.
Okay.
And she brandishes a weapon inside the car.
Sonia. And I'm knocking on the window.
Yes.
Send me a text if you see anything.
Yes, I will keep you informed. Good luck. Adios.
Adios. I go back to join the group.
Okay. Are you ready to enter the graveyard?
Hell yeah.
Okay.
As ready as I'm ever
Russell's
going
had
to be.
anxiety all
All
night.
right. Okay. All right. You pass through the graveyard at night. Sometimes you know of race. People that have a purpose that hasn't been fulfilled yet. But you see none tonight here in the graveyard. Instead, as you make your way to the back of the exit and you pass a church, which is solemn and seems to be abandoned, you hear... Oh, okay. You hear a sound.
That
In
is
the
not what I wanted to hear.
way in the distance. It sounds like maybe a wolf, but maybe not. As if marking its territory.
I'm gonna
Their
unconsciously
territory.
step in front of you.
And then
I will say, to the best of my knowledge, we don't have wolves around here. We
'cause
probably don't want to stick around.
Yeah, they're not wolves.
That's kind of what my point
Fucking
was.
howlers.
and then the
What was that you
sound
said about getting at one? I don't think so.
and that sound that
We all know I'm all talk.
the sound that goes deep into a vampire's psyche, the antithesis of a vampire, dissipates.
We need to get in and out of here quick, I think, right?
Yeah, let's move.
Yep.
All right, you head into the forest.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like this.
Cautiously.
I don't like this one bit.
At the forest edge, there are some abandoned homes. And not really homes, more like shacks. And they are covered in this arcane scroll, kind of graffiti. But it's not like the one you saw with the Nosferatu. It's different.
I got
Do I
a
recognize
bad
it?
feeling about this.
What?
Do I recognize it?
Anybody could recognize it. Yeah, it's
Oh.
the symbols. It's in what lettering there is. It's in Latin, and it's the graffiti of the Sabbat.
Oh, great.
Even though this is supposed to be the gangrel or
Wait, who is there?
the gangrel, it's another faction of vampires.
On our side.
Yeah, on your side. The
Doesn't
gangrel.
it seem...
Because of who I am, can I read the Sabbat letters? Like, can I read or understand any of it?
Yeah, you can.
Cool.
Okay.
I'd like to read it.
All right. It says, Pater Tenebris, Dona Nobis Clementiam. Father of darkness, grant us mercy.
Father of darkness, grant us mercy.
And it's repeated over and over and over. Well, it's like Father of darkness, grant us mercy, and then the other part of it is grant them mercy, and that just repeats.
Is it a prayer?
It's a dark prayer if it's any.
If anything, it's not good, is what it is. I've got
Well-
a bad feeling about this.
Doesn't it seem odd? This isn't their area, right?
Yes, I thought the Grand Guard were here.
Perhaps
Again,
this
Greta.
is a trick to keep people away.
Or
If
maybe-
they were here and the Sabbat were here, they're long gone.
I don't think even the Howlers would would want to mess around with the Sabbat.
I think they just wouldn't give a crap.
Sorry, Sabbat, not Sabbat.
The Howlers were all the same.
Okay,
let's
so
keep-
real
let's
question,
keep
should we
moving.
be here?
Definitely
Well,
not.
We're here now, so let's move on and get out as quickly as we can.
Can't go against the orders of the Principe, so.
Yeah, but we don't even know if this intel's good. Alright, let's move fast, I
Starting to
guess.
question it myself.
We need to go.
All right, you continue
So-
forward.
Yeah, we
booking
can.
it.
You have to pass through the houses, these dilapidated houses, and when you do, you smell death.
Like
As
vampire
in
death or
dead
human?
bodies,
As in
or
dead bodies.
death isn't an overall concept.
Both.
But like what kind? Like human or vampire?
Do you want to check?
Yes.
All right.
No. I mean, is there a way to just?
Yeah,
like,
yeah, it's
by
coming from
smell?
inside these sheds, essentially.
Can we smell distinctive creatures?
Yeah,
and know
that's
they
what I
are?
mean. Like, would they smell
Or
more
smell,
human
like-
if it's human blood around?
Yeah.
You know, I think Vitae probably has. As vampires, you can sense blood.
Yeah.
So you can probably sense, yeah, this is vampire blood, yes.
Okay, so I walk over to one of the shacks or whatever, and
And?
I'm gonna just
Alfonso,
barely.
I don't know if you should go in there.
And we need to see who is dead. So I crack the door and peek
Alright.
inside.
All right, there is a odor, stench of death. Maybe it's been, maybe they've been there sometime, a day, maybe less. It's fresh. And you smell just the burning, leftover burning flesh of your Camarilla comrades. These are definitely gangrel. You
Okay.
can tell because they have slightly animalistic features, and they wore what's not burned on them. Looks like kind of animal-like clothing. And looks like they've
That's
been
what I wanted to find
mutilated
out.
and killed, just like the person you saw in front of.
I
well,
didn't see
they-
them.
Oh, that was killed in front of the.
Found out about them.
Yeah, that you assumed was killed in
Yeah.
front of
This is getting worse by the second. I say we move, and we move now.
Yes, if they were all killed already, then I have a feeling we're about to find whatever evidence they had was either gone or in the possession of some very unfriendly
is
folks.
over there in the ship. We're not strong enough.
I think we
It
should.
could perhaps be Sabbat that are just as weak as we are, just as young.
Send me first. Let me see.
The Sabbat have the same powers you have, would theoretically would have. The Sabbat are,
Are they more or less likely to notice me?
exceptionally likely. Oh, it's you.
Let's
You
just
would know
move
this.
in. There's no point in being sneaky at this point. We just
I
need to get
vote.
in.
I vote we go back to limo.
That's a nice idea, but I don't really feel like bringing in the ire of the prince. So
What else are we gonna learn
How
here?
easily could I blend in
What else?
with the Sabbat?
the evidence that we're looking for beyond the ship.
Because, like, do they know
Supposedly they were
me
using
what about
it.
by
the
name,
sigils
or am
that
I
they wrote?
just like can
That's
you
the
tell
Sabbat.
that I'm La Sombra?
Yeah.
We're trying to find
They
out.
tell you
what
the Sombra, but you have to be. They have
Camarilla
a
folks
particular
have
hierarchy
on
as
the
well,
ship
so
because they were doing
it'd be tough.
stuff
It'd be
at
tough.
that
You could
ship
try.
with packages or whatever.
So just like anybody would know me, probably.
If there's Sabbat there, I mean, it depends how you want to approach the situation.
Can I stealthy up a tree to like look in the ship?
Sure, yeah.
How close are we to the ship?
At this point, not too far off. Maybe a couple 100 feet.
Okay.
You want to climb up a tree? You can do that successfully. I mean, you can climb
Well,
on.
it's you have to do the rouse to. The
Oh, do you wanna do
difficulty,
that?
But it's also difficulty 2 to be detected.
Okay. Oh, that's good. Okay.
Yeah.
So go ahead and rouse if you want to.
Yeah, that's a 10.
Okay. And what's your hunger right
Nice.
now?
Just one.
One.
Oh, just one. Okay. All right. You can make it 0 if you want. So Glyconda lets you reduce your hunger
Oh.
by 1
Okay,
once
sure.
per night. So you can. You'd have to like kind of
Why
meditate
not?
for a
Didn't
second.
she do it already then?
Oh, she did on the ride in. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. That's true. Okay. Yeah, Glyconda lets you
Cool. Lovely.
zen out. And, yeah.
Okay. So. Soup soup.
All right. You climb up a tree with the greatest of ease. And
Like a spider monkey.
you see the ghost ship, right? It's a dilapidated ship. It used to be some kind of yacht, maybe, and it's in these murky waters. As far as you can see, anyway. There's a little bit of moon. It's a full moon night, but not very much is shining through. But you can see a little bit. In addition, you see about 4 crosses and gangrel, 4 gangrel, 1 each, are essentially crucified on them. Hands through, like stakes through their hands and feet, and the pyre, like a bundle of wood, is below them each.
Already burned, or
yeah,
No, not yet.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Are they,
no.
So they're still
are they
like alive.
crosses or upside down onks?
They're crosses.
And they're alive?
You can't tell.
but they're not burned.
No, not burned yet.
Shit.
So they could potentially just be at like 0 hit points, kind of. Okay.
And then do I see any other movement or anything in there?
No.
Just that. Okay. So I'll zoop zoop.
Okay. Zoop, zoop, zoop.
All right. 4 crucified gang members.
Gangrel, sorry, Gangrel.
Gangrel.
Yeah, Gangrel.
Gangrel. Gang members. It's the same thing. GGs. And some unlit pyres. And I didn't see anything else.
Perhaps still alive?
I couldn't tell.
Mm.
But yeah, perhaps.
I got some blood
I
on
doubt
me. We
it.
can find out.
I doubt it.
But maybe. What?
I said I got some blood on me. We can find out.
Hey, my
Trust
friend,
me.
if we care about their humanity, we should.
You should.
When you
I,
trust
I am
me.
inclined to.
If the Sabbat got them,
I don't.
there's nothing left.
It sounds like a trap. I mean, obviously. But
Yeah.
do we want to spring the trap or not? Is the question.
Rafa and I are going in.
Okay, so you're gonna go in while we're in Sabbat and Haller County. Like, you think that's a good idea?
Trust me, it's not.
At the very least, those two would be fighting each other at the same time they're fighting us if they decided to show up.
I mean,
Look
oh,
at the
it
bright
sounds
side.
like a bloodbath.
That sounds like your kind of
If
thing,
we
though,
leave
Les.
now and they're
Not the
still
fun
alive, then we're monsters.
Mm-hmm.
We're letting murder happen.
Yes. I cannot have it on my hands again.
So,
So
Rafa
away
and I
we
This is what
go.
I'm telling you. They don't leave survivors. Ever.
it's still being processed.
Ever.
Perhaps some of you can hide, and the rest of us can move forward.
Nah. Whatever.
This is a fool.
Whatever. You want to go in there? You want to get us all killed? Fine. Let's do it.
You don't have to go.
Yes.
No.
Are you a monster, or are you?
No. Because I'm gonna prove a point here.
Okay, monster.
Anyway,
Sarge, we
we
Be
shall
wary.
go.
Be wary who you call a monster. And I will go forward.
okay. Anybody want to? Are you all moving forward together then?
Can I keep
Listen.
lookout? Perhaps.
Yeah, if you like.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you can absolutely keep. And by that you mean stay a little further back and climb a tree, or
Like stay up and like keep a lookout in case they're like coming back.
do you want
or-
to jump from tree to tree, like staying with them, or are you going to stay back?
Well, it's far enough that I could see something, but close enough that I could warn them.
You'd still have to move forward then, because
Okay.
it's not.
Yeah, then that's fine.
Okay. So above you, Mo is giving you a little bit of a
Overwatch.
overwatch. Thank you.
I'll add to what I just said as I'm walking away because I realized it sounded stupid. Beware of who you call a monster. You haven't seen anything.
You haven't seen what we have done either.
Try me.
So, while you all are having a pissing contest about who's been the bigger monster in your past,
Yeah, you are right.
let us move on.
Stay quiet. Although, Sombra, I think you should maybe stay in the shadows, as they do.
Do
Surprise.
best. In a shocking twist of events.
Do
Les,
you-
shall we?
Do you want to try to stay hidden?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, give me stealth. Stealth plus dex.
Reload.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'll get my. Rafa gets his Tommy gun out. as
Or
well.
should I do shadow perspective? Or is that only a
All of
combat
us
thing?
stealth?
What? No, I don't
No.
think. No, it's unlikely you can do stealth unless you really want to try.
Stealth or shadow
I can't
perspective?
stealth
It's up to
to
you.
save my life.
Well, it's more powerful, but it requires you to rouse. Rouse your blood, essentially.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I really don't want to die.
Okay.
Failed.
What's your total? You still do it. You do it no matter what.
My rouse was 2.
Okay, so you just get a hunger. So you have up to 2 hunger now.
Yeah.
Okay, so that could be important.
Okay.
But your all your skills always work, even if you fail the rouse check.
Okay.
You just get more hungry because when you rouse your blood, it just causes you to get hungry. It's like
Okay.
you're doing something strenuous, right, with your powers.
So I am invisible and undetectable.
You just completely absorbs into the shadows and you're gone. You're just gone. You
Bye.
can fall.
Peace out, bitches.
All right, the rest of you.
I must say, it's a neat trick.
Can I still speak?
No, I don't think so. I actually don't know. I don't know if there's any rules for that, honestly. So sure, let's say you speak in just a very hushed tone.
Yeah. So what you said it's a neat trick.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have something witty to say.
That's a response. I don't have anything.
I have nothing with you.
It's a neat trick. You should see. I don't know. You should see me at work or something. I don't know.
All right, moving forward.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you approach the ship. You can see it now under a little bit of moonlight. It is overgrown and rusted through, and again, the four pyres of these four umbrellas essentially together
On
up front.
the shore.
Yeah, on the shore in front of it, and that's all you see.
Are we close enough now to tell if they're potentially alive even? Or
Yeah,
are
it
they
looks like
pretty
they've
well-
been looks like they've been mutilated.
Mm-hmm.
Not too terribly, and they probably likely still alive because they obviously haven't been burned or exposed to sunlight.
Wes,
Yeah.
you
They're
said
probably
you had
torn
some
apart.
blood. Do you want to
Yeah, sure.
see if you can give any of these guys a wake-up call?
You bet.
Hey, you begin to move forward.
Yeah.
All right, you take a blood
I'm
bag
walking
out.
up right with them
Yep.
as
I was
well.
gonna say something to Rafa.
Go ahead. Yes.
Rafa,
See.
something happens. You run, okay?
No, not anymore. We fight.
And
And I'll hold your hand.
That is what Mama would want for you.
Yes.
To be safe.
But father, he'd want us to fight, like he did in the war. And
I
the
can
guerra
do that
civil.
for you. You run, okay?
No, Rosa, not today. You walk forward. I drink a little bit of the blood.
He has to try
and
it first.
You've all seen as use her powers, right? Come up
Yeah.
from the darkness. The same thing begins to happen all around you.
Yes.
As Sabbat, dark priests in purple
Adrian?
robes, you can't even see their face, rise up, become corporeal from the darkness around, all around you.
Oh,
we're so
fuck.
There's about 6 or 8.
I fucking warned
There's about 6. Sorry, 6.
you. You did
And
hearts.
as they come up, they begin to chant what you saw earlier.
Mm-hmm.
That chant, the Pater Tenebris, Dona Nobis Clementine, and one of them steps forward. It seems to be no clash in the rest of them as far as like of rank.
Mm-hmm.
And he says, "We are Gladius ex Kines, the army of Cain. The war for Gehenna is here. You and your city can no longer avoid it. We will grant you final death on this day."
Yeah, I think we're gonna have to do that to you first, buddy.
Initiative. There's no initiative. It's just initiative. All right. So because you're
No
hidden
initiative.
and you're hidden, you get a surprise round, which means you get to do damage against a difficulty 1. So you just do a damage automatically right away. So all these Sabbat priests get out different kind of firearms essentially, between submachine guns and assault rifles, and this is happening.
Can I sneak up behind them?
You already kind of are. Surprise round is you can do whatever you want to do and do damage.
Okay.
All right.
Can you melee from a tree 100 feet away?
Jump down on him.
So
You jump down on
Wait,
him.
we're-
if
we
I
also are
am gonna
trying
do
to
the
save the
scorpion touch
people?
thing,
Yeah.
Yeah, you
as
absolutely
far
want
as
to
we
do
can
that.
but
tell,
does
they
that
look
mean
like
that
they're
I would
still
be
alive.
adding
Yeah.
my athletics
yeah, we'd be trying to
and my melee and because it just says strength plus blood sorcery. So would I be adding the blood sorcery into the athletics?
No, I think you. Oh yeah, you would. I think yeah. So you add that dice, and it does aggravated damage to vampires.
What was
which
he
is
trying
pretty
to
cool.
do? His melee attacks?
No, I have a blood sorcery thing that I want to do.
You're not
Scorpion's
What's it called?
Scorpion's touch. It's
Yeah,
a
that's the one
It's
you-
a rouse.
Yeah, that's fine.
And
I'll-
it says strength plus blood sorc versus stamina plus a call.
If they want to resist, I think the effects of it,
Okay,
which they
gotcha.
can. Yeah. So
But otherwise, your
they're
attack
vampires.
still uses your normal attack
Yes,
roll.
correct. No, but it becomes any damage it does against vampires is aggravated.
So I'm not going to
All-
be rolling 3 extra dice.
No.
Okay.
But your damage is aggravated, which is huge. You're essentially doing double damage. Because everything else you do is superficial.
Superficial is halved before you take it.
Yeah.
I got it.
So that's you're going to be the main.
It just says a
leader.
minimum of 1.
All right. So before combat begins, Mo and Azrael, you get to do 1 attack. You'll need to move forward. So you're going to have a little bit less dice. If you want to go and jump onto them.
Just jump down.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, you're not right on. Were you
Yeah.
right on top? Were you?
I mean, I was above.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's fine.
Tabs on. You can
I-
decide that though.
Yeah. I didn't see you with awareness. So go ahead.
Cool.
So
Yeah.
you're just gonna parkour off the tree. You
Just,
kick off the
flip through
tree.
the air and
Yeah,
then-
yeah,
And come down with your bow
And
staff on one of them. All right.
Yep. Okay.
That's cool.
All right. I'm not sure how advantage works. I don't know if there's any equivalent of advantage. We'll give you an extra dice.
Oh, I should
I'll give
roll
you an extra
my
dice or
brows
dice pool.
first, right? 8.
I
Okay,
only get a
fine.
stain if I like.
If you whiff,
one.
if you roll a 1 on your rounds,
Okay,
yeah.
I did. I rolled a 2. So
Okay, that's fine.
close, but.
I mean, it does mean you had a hunger, so you have 3 hunger now.
Oh no, I was just thinking past when I just
Oh, I
did
see,
browse
yeah.
and didn't do well.
Okay.
7, 5, and 5. Oh, cool.
So 3.
3.
All right. So when you're surprised round, you go against difficult check
Plus-
of 1.
Oh, did I get a bonus from that? Sorry.
So you get your margin. So you won by 2. So you 2 damage plus anything else you add to it.
Plus your normal, 2 damage? Is that what you get
5, 6.
from your
So
weapon?
I get 4.
Total hit.
Weapon
4
plus
plus
bonus.
the difference.
Yeah. So 6 total damage.
Oh.
Nice.
All right, but that's superficial damage against other vampires.
So it's halved.
So you come down, you whack this Sabbat Dark Priest with your a lot of force coming down, boom, right in the head, and it knocks him down temporarily. He's not like knocked out, but yeah. Okay. All right. So free damage. Go ahead, and you're still good to go on your turn as well.
I'm gonna use my shadows. I'm gonna send one out, wrap it around the guy's neck, and yank him backwards
I love
to
it.
pull him off his feet.
Okay.
And that way I can kind of like get on top of them and prepare a punch.
Oh, you want to grapple? You can
Um,
stop them. You can grapple them completely.
I'd like to just like get them on the ground first.
That would essentially be grappling.
Okay.
Yeah, which is the
Yeah.
brawl.
So.
No, she
Instead
can
of
do. No,
melee.
she can do it with her Oblivion powers. You
Yeah,
can
because
grapple.
I'm
What
literally
was she
I'm
roll
sending
then?
a shadow
What?
out
she
to
roll
like
then?
wrap him up.
What's it have for the grapple there? What's the opposed for the Oblivion? Under your Arms of Ahriman. Is there any kind of something for something?
Arms of Armin, rouse check plus strain.
Plus stain.
Well, stain, yeah. So no contested roll. I'm just gonna assume it'll be strength. That's fine. Go ahead. If you want, you can attack and grapple if you want.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's just the same thing as
Yeah,
my
so
regular
roll-
shadow.
yeah.
Okay. But I have 2 hunger die, so. I have 1 on a hunger die and an 8. 1,
Okay, that's
2,
fine.
3, 4, 5.
As long as you don't fail.
6.
6 successes.
Yeah.
All right.
Plus 2.
1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 total.
So 2 and 2, 4.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So that's 4 damage to this other Sabbat. Again, there's 6.
Because I
There's 6 of
pulled him
them.
with my dark tentacles. I wrapped around his neck and then yanked him
Okay,
backwards.
you yanked him down, and I'm pretty sure that Arms of Ahriman you can grapple. So I assume that would mean that they would have to use their action to try to get out of it. rather
But
than
if I'm
attack.
using Arms Varhan, then I need to do another rouse check, right?
I thought you already activated that.
Didn't you just do a rouse check?
No, because that was shadow perspective. That's when I turned invisible.
Oh, you haven't used Arms of Ahriman yet? Yeah, you'll need to do one for this combat. Yeah,
Okay, so 6.
So you made it.
you made it, and you didn't get another
No
hunger.
hunger.
Yeah.
Says plus stain.
You don't have any stain right now, do you?
I don't think so.
Then yeah,
No,
nothing.
no, no. Stain only happens if you roll 1 on your rounds.
Got it.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You're good. You're good. We're all learning.
Past that. Okay.
All right. So you did 6 damage. No, sorry, 4 damage.
damage, yeah.
And he is grappled
Anytime you
now,
wanna
or
use
they're
your
grappled.
prowess to add
So
that
that means
damage,
that
you need to roll a rouse
essentially
check.
they cannot move or engage other opponents.
Sweet.
All right.
Nice.
So,
That's really good.
all right. So that's 1 of the 6. It's kind of
Was
currently
that the
kind
same
of on
one
the
that I
fight.
hit, or was that?
All right. So now we're down. Actually, start initiative. Rosa and Mo.
Mo can go first.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep using my momentum
Continue.
from the.
Yeah.
Okay, you
I'm gonna
fall.
continue wailing on
Boom,
this
and then
guy.
just come follow up and okay. Go ahead and roll.
That's a 2 on the rouse.
Okay, so you get an X. You get
Go
a
back to 1 hunger.
yeah, back to 100. Okay.
And then, ooh,
All of the damages.
Yes, all the dice.
let's see. Oh my word.
There's a
That's
zeros.
a crit. That's three zeros.
Any on your hunger dice though.
Yeah.
One's on our hunger dice.
Okay, so that's gonna be
Everything
a
else
messy
is
critical.
2, apparently.
Unless you want to re-roll them, right?
Unless you want, you can use willpower to reroll 3 non-hunger dice.
That's,
Unless you want to do, a ton of damage. It's up
That's
to
kind
you.
of wild.
I want to do a ton of damage.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No,
Okay,
you
that's
are
fine.
like, she's not gonna do
Does that
that.
count as 2 criticals if she got 3 total zeros?
No, it sets up 2.
Okay.
Every 2 criticals is
So
4
5.
successes.
You had 5 success plus whatever
A critical?
added damage you get. It was 3 hits with
One
a
is
critical, which
okay.
is 3.
So 5 plus how much damage you
5.
do? Extra 4 damage, 2 from your weapon, 2 from your
Yeah,
bones.
because she'd arouse.
9 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Does the guy have a dodge, or is he on the ground?
I did. I only got one. So that's
Oh, Jesus.
8. Oh my god. All right. So you just follow up, boom, and the beast takes control of you because you are in a difficult situation, right? And the beast wants you to not die and you to feed. So after you essentially bash his head in completely with the staff, you give in to your beast and you go to his neck and you begin feeding on him.
Okay.
You
All
can
right.
feed on other vampires.
Get in bed.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's not legal,
It's not legal.
but they're a Sabbat, so
It's,
all right.
So we probably
Unless it's
won't
a
get punished
master
for killing them.
servant
Probably
kind of
not.
relationship.
Yeah.
But that's
Okay,
done
so that's it. So
differently.
you currently lose control of your character until next turn.
Okay.
You just
Damn.
all
Get
right.
him, babe.
Huh?
Your turn.
Oh,
All right, you're up. Went from rats to
I
Sabbat.
don't. I was to say, Rosa's like
Oh, but my
eating
hunger goes
things.
away, right?
You would feed one, yeah.
Rosa is looking at Mo and a little bit of concern.
Rosa, focus. It is the beast within all of us.
I don't recognize Mo tonight. And then I'm gonna go and whatever priest is right next to Mo, who would be closest to like attack her.
Aside from the one
distance.
that's
There's like a semicircle of
So who the one who would be the next
Yes, that's
to
fine.
Mo?
Okay, yeah, I got
I'm
you.
gonna go in and shoot at that
Okay.
priest. At that.
oh yeah.
Gentleman.
I'm gonna pull out the pistols. I don't know if this makes any sense. Is there a way to, like do this as not entrance them, but like as a performance? If it's kind of like if I start to kind of dance when I'm doing
Kind of
the
like
pistol?
dancing and
Like,
twirling
would
and pow, pow, pow,
would there
pow.
be any because I've
No, but I'll give you
like
like cinematic advantage of an extra die. How about that? If you do
Okay.
performance plus charisma.
yeah, I want to do it as kind of
in
like,
this case, it'd be performance plus manipulation.
as I'm kind of like shooting if it's like like it's gonna be very very flamenco if it's like a twirl
Yeah,
as
that's
I poop,
beautiful.
pew pew twirl.
All right. So first is gonna be your
You're gonna die and you're gonna
Performance.
like it.
performance plus charisma.
Wait, so charisma's 4 plus performance, which is another 3.
DM, I'm assuming that I'm visible now, right? Kind of like any.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. That's a
concentration
surprise when you do
spell.
this.
Got it.
Because you can only be like 30 feet away when you do,
1-0.
which is still amazing. Like,
It's kind of
Yeah.
like the
Fucking roll.
what's the thing in
So-
Roadhouse? You talk about
Three
Patrick
successes?
Swayze ripping someone's
that's
string.
enough.
Kind of
That's enough to
So
work.
3 successes. And
So
a-
as if you were being assisted, right? So good. You got an extra dice to your
Oh.
dice pool for damage.
okay, so for damage, so now I roll
Firearms
for
plus
firearms?
dex. Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll 7 now.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So you're pirouetting and bringing the performance to life with your guns.
Okay.
And you have a hunger die. Don't forget.
She got a crit.
3.
Are you serious? Which one the hunger die?
No.
Okay.
So I
there you
got
go.
3. I got
three
3
tens.
10s.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Only pairs
So
count.
Those are my-
5
Oh.
plus 1 plus 3.
Oh, because our gun damage is 3, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what our total
Gun damage
damage
is
is.
3,
Oh my gosh! All right. Well, let's see. So that's total of 5 plus 5. So that's 9.
9.
Jeez.
That's a big hit.
It's only 1, so you do 8 damage as you
Yes!
twirl around.
So
Wow.
it's rolling to that guy that's next to Mo.
And all you do, he's not even, he's just trying to dodge, and all you do is, do it. Shoot him, but it is, it's vampires, so, okay.
It's unfortunately it's
Amazing.
superficial anyway.
Yeah, well, if you do enough, if you go past their hit points,
yeah.
then
then
you
you
start
go
your
back
aggravated
to-
I
damage.
mean, she's done so
Yeah.
much superficial that one guy he's probably into his aggravated at this point.
Yeah. Okay, no, he's done. He's down. He's done.
He's dead?
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, who's
Well,
this?
Good job.
No. Again, unless it's fire
No,
or
but
sunlight,
who's
one of these dark
The one
priests is
that
down.
Mo
Yes.
attacked?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
that is now feeding upon. Yes, it's dead, which does like 1 or 2 damage anyway. Okay, so that's your turn.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so 2 wounded. And
when that's done though, I'd like to
it's 5.
kind of like stand next to Rafa, move to this side.
Okay, that's fine. So we'll go back to back.
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool. All right, and that's Rosa, right? And then Mobo's gone. All right, so initiative is going to be Al, and then Rafa, and then 2 of the Dark Priests. So, but
Okay.
we go for NPCs go before NPCs, SPCs. So you're up, Al.
So the guy walked out in front of us, talked to us. I'm just like,
Yeah.
I really don't like you.
Okay, do it.
Right in his face.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, I rolled one too many dice there, didn't I?
Scary low one.
No, that's right number. 7.
7?
Seven
successes?
dice.
Oh,
No.
okay.
Only 3 successes, unfortunately.
Okay. 1, 2. It's only 2, so you got a margin of 1.
Plus 3, so that's 4 damage.
Okay. All right, so 4 damage. So then 3 are wounded so far.
Hell yeah.
So again, there's. All right, and then Rafa's up. So he's going to follow up on your target. Rafa's going to follow up on your target, Rosa. And we'll make it out of this alive. Say hello to my little friend and all that, and cocaine.
As
Cocaine.
alive as we can
Thank
be.
you. I know someone you can get that from.
All right, so
I think he's already had some tonight.
Okay. All right, so that's actually quite a bit of damage. It's just replete with bullet holes from lots of different bullet holes.
Yeah.
And okay, he's almost down. So
Okay.
that's it. So 2 of the priests are going. This one, so one of them's firing a assault rifle at. Well, you're kind of down, so and you're kind of out of the way. All right, Les, at you. And then auto one at you. Okay, so give me your dodge.
That's Dex plus athletics, correct?
That's plus athletic, yeah.
So.
Both of you. 2.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That's 5 successes.
Okay.
Also 5 successes.
Are you serious?
Nice.
Okay.
Okay.
I rolled. Oh my god! I rolled.
Oopsies.
I rolled 4 9s and 1 6.
All right, so that's 2 and 4. So both of you, as the Sabbat priest turn to you and fire their assault rifles, you just nimbly use your vampire powers to dodge out of the way in your own matrixy way.
I was about to say, think the Matrix.
Yeah.
I just casually go.
Yeah. Okay. And that's 2 of the 5 priests. Okay, that's initiative. It's gonna be Az. You're up next. Az and Les.
Okay.
Yeah. And then 3 remaining priests.
So, I'm gonna be basically on top of this guy because he's still on the ground. I'm assuming.
Yes. No, you're really far away. No,
No.
yeah, that's
Because
right.
I
yanked
imagine
the
I
guy
kind of.
over.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay, you're on top of him.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I'm just gonna.
And he's currently like constricted by your shadow tendrils.
Can I release the tendrils and then do what I did with the rats and just bring spikes up from the ground?
Sure, but you have to roll like normal damage. Yeah.
So I got 6 successes and 2 crits on my blood die.
2 crits in your blood dice.
Oh, both your blood dice were
Both
crit?
my
So
blood dice.
what's your total amount of successes?
So that's,
6.
that's with the plus 2 from the crit?
So
Yeah.
I have 6 dice that all came up above that, and 2
So-
of those were 2 crits.
So that makes that 8.
8 total
A
damage.
crit adds 2 to your successes.
Yeah. It's 1
But
crit.
does it include the dice that are already there?
Yeah.
It's 1
You
crit.
had,
yeah.
you had
Yeah,
6
yeah, yeah.
successes, and you had a critical in there, so that makes it 8 successes.
And I have a second critical in there.
All right.
No, you only
No,
have 1
you
crit.
need 2
So
hitting 10
8.
to make a single critical.
And then I have
It
a
just
plus
happens
2
that both.
damage.
It just
Oh, I
happens
forgot.
that the crit
You as
was-
well. The ones who got the I forgot about this part. If you got a messy critical, you got a stain. So you put a slash next to your humanity thing.
Isn't that the second time that's happened to Mo though?
Does that
Yeah,
happen
so you
to
have 2
me too
slashes.
from earlier?
If you got a messy critical, yes.
Man,
apparently
they
you
call
gotta-
me
yeah,
the
you gotta
dark
stain.
one.
Getting a stain is to tear through the objective and leave evidence of the
Oh my
event.
god, they should call me the freaking
All right,
dark
so
one.
Where does that even go on the sheet?
So then,
you
and
get
then,
so where your empty where your humanity is, the empty slots next to your humanity get
Yes.
1 slash.
You only
Or
have 4
depending on-
humanity to start with?
You should have 7 humanity.
Just
to start
7, right?
Oh,
So then
yeah, I
8,
didn't feel
and
I'm
then I
filling
have a
that
plus
in.
2 to damage.
good.
Okay. All right. So that's oh my god.
I actually
10
have
total
8.
damage, and he had already been
I
wounded.
get
So
plus 1 from one of my class, or one of my traits.
you bring up
So
the darkness, right? And you lose yourself into the darkness. You can't see anything. You're just total dark.
I go down to 7.
Your spears come up, but like pierce him completely, and like a saw him in half, and the 2 halves burst open. This vampire, including through his brain, and he is dead. So if anybody were to find out,
And I'll kind of like,
Wouldn't
even
be
though
good.
he's dead, I'll just be like, see you in hell, monster.
all right. And that's as
Wait, okay,
Les, you're
so
up next.
what happens then if these vampires go down but they're not dead? Can't they just get back up?
Yes.
If they get blood.
Yeah, correct. If they get blood.
Otherwise,
so
they're
when I-
just-
There's nothing coming
So
back.
I'm gonna
from
turn
Not from
to-
this one.
I'm gonna turn to the group and kind of shout over the gunfire.
Bang, 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 bang.
I think we should just kill them all, but like actually kill them all. No one would know.
Better catch up.
That is very monstrous.
Hey, Les.
Les, you're up.
Can you make this ugly guy
Does that
go away?
affect us though if we actually?
You get somebody, you get stains, yes.
Oh.
Yeah, you become less and
Wait,
less
so
human.
does that?
Oh, so do I get a
Does
stain
she
then?
You get a third
Yeah.
stain, yes.
Oh.
I only have 3 blank
We'll get
spots.
to that. We'll get to that. You could lose your humanity at the end of the night.
I got 3
I might have
to roll for
successes.
stains.
I got 3 successes, and on the rouse to do, I had a success on the rouse.
Okay,
Check. To do my
so
scorpion.
3
touch.
successes.
3 successes.
Okay.
Plus.
Who are you? Which one are you attacking?
Whatever's nearest to me. That doesn't make me.
So it'd be the guy that walked out in front of you and I and did the.
Yeah.
full
Okay, he would be
speech.
nearest to. Yeah. Okay, so he's already been.
That's why I said, can you get rid of this ugly
Alright.
bastard?
And
So,
I don't have to do a second
2
round
successes. I
check.
got a 6 and a 10. So you do.
Not until you activate your power again.
The one,
But, like,
4
this
damage.
Yeah,
last
4 total damage.
I activated
Okay.
my power again, but
Alright.
it's already active.
Yeah, fast.
Okay, you go in and
Not
just
exactly
begin
how that was supposed to work.
bashing into this, and it's aggravated damage. All right, so with one bash, one bash is all it takes, and you just burst into, and the Vitae, his blood comes pouring out, and he just falls to the ground. And you pull out your barbed wire, and it has vampire
Bits.
bits, which is just corpse bits, essentially. Okay, and he's down. So 4 left. No, sorry, 3 left. And they're acting now. So these 3 begin summoning the somber powers. So you see dart tendrils come out,
Shit.
and they're going to attack Rosa.
Okay.
Not you,
Shit.
and also you, Les. I'm sorry, Al.
So we're
Is
just rolling
this
our dodge.
superficial or aggravated?
It's superficial
Okay.
for you. Yeah, roll your dodge against as these shadows come out and try to grab at you.
Oh.
Same powers that Ass
Wait,
has.
sorry, we're rolling
Yeah.
what?
Your dodge.
Dodge. Yeah.
Which is your dex and athletics.
Yep.
I critted my dodge.
Okay.
So 7.
What do you mean critted your dodge? How? With blood dice or not?
No, not with
Okay.
otherwise.
All right.
I had 5 successes, 2 were
All right.
crit.
So I roll 1, 2, 3. So you take no damage as you, as maybe they kind of come up to you and you use your vampiric powers to grab
I'm
them,
just
shove them out of the way.
casually stepping to the side from this stuff.
All right.
I had 3 successes
All right. 1, 2, 3. It's a tie.
because my hunger die failed.
So I think. What do you mean failed?
It was a 5.
Well, that doesn't
That's
matter.
not a yeah. That's not a one.
Oh,
A one's the
oh,
only
Hunger die
one.
hitting a 1's the
yeah.
only one that's bad.
If there's a tie, I think the vampires win. Well, they're both
We're
vampires.
both vampires, but he's the aggressor.
Is it defender?
He's the
or
aggressor. He's the aggressor. Yes. So you okay?
Aggressors, I think, win.
Yeah.
in
So you
this
actually
game.
take 3 points of superficial damage.
So 3.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct. Yeah.
So it.
You
like,
got shot.
All right. Yeah. So the darkness, same darkness that Az
First
uses,
down.
comes in and
Yeah.
grabs you and begins kind of like tearing your flesh apart in different parts. All right. Your undead flesh. You feel it's painful. All right, and then
You would be quite upset though, because it's also
Don't-
not, pleasant, not
2
pretty.
successes.
all right. 1, 2, 3, 4.
My
Okay, that's
beauty.
5 successes. So
That
3
probably
and
would
plus
be your biggest
damage
concern,
Yeah.
honestly.
from Oblivion. So that's 8 total superficial damage. It's not halved.
Okay.
How
How's
many
it
hit
not
points do you
halved?
have? What?
How's it not
I really
halved?
don't
Because it's
understand
not.
how
It's a
hit points
power.
work in this.
Discipline power.
I thought all
Really
superficial
So
got
for hit
halved
points,
for
you're doing
vampires.
slashes.
Oh, really?
That's how
Yeah,
my
yeah,
skill.
yeah, no.
My skill talks about you. One of my skills reduces superficial damage as well.
Yeah.
It says it does it before you have your superficial damage.
Oh, really?
So I think all superficial
Okay.
gets
All
halved.
right, so you take 4.
can
So then you'll
explain
take
this
4
one
points of damage. Have you taken any damage previously?
I don't think so.
Okay, so then just 4 slashes.
Yeah,
put a slash
superficial
in
for
the black
vampires
boxes.
gets halved.
Yeah.
One
Okay,
slash.
even
No, for the
discipline
white
powers.
boxes.
Interesting. Okay.
As far as I know, no, I could be wrong, but that's what I was reading. So
Okay, we'll go with it. All right, I'll check it out later. All right, so yeah, as
Just do that.
different shadows come and grab at you, and they take a form that looks like yours, and they begin to pierce you with like spears through your chest.
Oh,
I'm not actually gonna tip. My heel's in the carpet.
All right, and that's it. Top of the turn order, still 3 left. Rosa and Mo, you're up.
Am I still...
Yeah, you're back. You're
Okay,
fine.
great.
Yeah, you shake it off.
Cool.
You take it. Can't control the beast.
Yeah, seeing my companion's not doing so well here. So the one that I downed, is he down?
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay,
Well,
so I can
yeah.
move on. Well, unless
Yeah.
somebody, blood. Okay, so I'm going to move on to somebody who's up, if I
Okay.
can reach them.
Yes, of course. You can do that without having to spend any minor actions.
Cool. I do an extremely unnecessary flip.
Okay, give me strength athletics.
Oh, no!
Oh.
Too late! I can't just do like a little...
Nope.
Okay. Well, can I get +2 successes?
Of course.
to
Yeah.
strength
Yeah.
checks
Yeah. It's
or-
fine. Yeah.
9. Okay.
Okay, you're good.
Cool. So that's strength.
Oh,
4,
beast shield failure. I keep saying this.
Plus, what was the other one? Athletics.
Mm-hmm.
6, 3, 4. That's 4 successes.
Okay, that's enough. You do a backflip or side flip or cartwheel or whatever.
All of them.
Give you an extra die in your die pool for your attack.
Cool. Can I borrow the die?
So the book just says, unless it specifies otherwise in a particular thing, you have superficial damage, period.
Yeah, okay, I figured. Okay, that makes even for disciplines. It's good to know.
Oh.
So then I don't think the Oblivion mentions that, so would be happy as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
As best I can tell.
Okay.
4 successes.
All right.
Oh, sorry, hang on. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4.
So 2 of them are wounded. Do you want to attack one of the wounded ones? Or
Yeah.
No? Okay. All right. How many successes?
4.
Oh, 4. Okay. All right.
Plus, what's your additional damage?
All right. So you do
Oh, plus.
your margin's 1, so you 1 by 1
Plus
Okay.
whatever your additional damage
plus your
is.
additional damage.
Did you do arouse?
So plus 4.
Okay. Yeah, she did the rouse. Okay. So
So-
5 damage. All right. You cartwheel over and come down with your bow staff. Boof! And knock out the other with a clong. I'll get the other vampire. Dwarf priest. All right. 2 left.
Yeah.
Parkour.
All right.
Parkour.
Yeah. Parkour wins. Al, you're up.
Oh.
Wait, I thought it was me.
Oh, you
He's
didn't go.
next.
That's right. Yes.
Yeah.
Those are your.
So is the one that attacked my arm still up?
Yeah. Correct.
Vengeance.
I'm gonna reload.
You can do it for free with your alacrity or your celerity.
What? I'm gonna look at him.
Yeah. He's just in a dark. You can't see his face. A dark mask.
I'm trying to
Okay.
look at where I
Yeah.
his eyes are. And then kind of hold up my pistols to kind of point blank at him and make eye contact. But
Yeah, I got you.
close. And my arm, this arm is like kind of hurting to like hold up.
Mm-hmm.
There are very few things that I have now. My beauty is one of them.
Beauty. All right, shoot. Get it.
Hopefully that works.
All right.
Oh shoot, what am I rolling? Oh, dex and firearms, that's right.
Okay. Ooh, nice.
That is
And
4 successes.
Oh wow. Okay.
If you were able to like remove the heart of a vampire, would they be dead?
They don't. They don't have a heart. I mean, the heart doesn't do anything. None of the organs do anything.
Okay.
You can still
and
stake them.
you can still stake them. It just
Do it
does a
for
lot of damage,
style.
but doesn't kill them.
No, it puts them into
Torpor?
where they're asleep for.
Oh, that's right.
Until
okay.
the stake
so it
is
doesn't.
pulled
So it
out.
doesn't kill them necessarily.
Yeah, basically they're just stuck in sleep until
So
you pull
2
the stake out.
successes. How many total you got?
4.
4. So you do 2 damage plus whatever other damage you have.
So plus 3 from your gun.
5.
Okay, so 5 total damage. All right, that's enough
Just
to.
straight to the
All right, that's it. So
to his
in
to his
anger and
dead
wrath,
heart.
you give him a beautiful finish. It's like and then falls to the ground
And he goes
from the damage of the torpor.
and I
Okay.
kind of put the pistol
So
down
there's
and I'm
still one
still kind
left?
of like caressing my arm.
Is it the one she just knocked out?
No, there's still one left.
Is the
No,
one
that
she
was
just?
6.
Oh, yeah, no, the one. No, there's still one left on top of that because there's 3 left. Mo took that one and.
Oh,
Mo took
you
that
actually
one.
killed the one.
Yeah. Well. the one
Oh, I
left.
thought you just like
I
knocked him
downed-
down
No,
or
there's
whatever.
only like one that's been.
All right, so one left, and you see this one
Yeah, that was the one that I
beginning
killed.
to repeating that that phrase. Yeah, it like hit
Conjuring.
first. Yes. Okay, Al, you're up.
How close am I to that last one?
How close do you want to get?
I mean, I was right in the middle of all of them to begin with.
Yeah, they're all
so
right
how
around
close
you.
am
Yeah,
I?
you don't have to spend any more interactions. You can move
I
a
just
little bit.
walk
and go-
up?
Yeah, you can walk
Is he
up.
just standing there chanting, basically?
Yes, correct.
He's just hanging out.
Yes.
Wow. So I'm just gonna walk up. You should have left.
All right, they keep chanting. Are you gonna fire?
Yeah.
All right, you don't need to do any you don't roll any damage. Just, just
Who
blow
was
his brains out.
impaling me? And
I'm
am I
sorry?
who is impaling me? And am I still?
The one that Rosa was. Yeah, no.
Okay, so I'm not.
Yeah,
impaled.
you get let go by the darkness.
Oh,
It
I should have gotten that one.
just swing, comes back, and you finish off this Sabbat.
Alfonso.
Alfonso, yes. I keep wanting to say I go between one of the two, and the last breath he takes has finished the incantation, and you feel. Oh wait, as mostly you can feel from further away. You feel more shadows approaching.
Something's wrong. We've got company.
Great.
I think we need to get the
Out
of here.
Grab the-
run.
the
You know the
leaking
thing I
boy,
said
though.
we should do 10 minutes
And
ago.
as now you have a chance to take a
also-
break. You see inside the ghost ship. There's crates, and they're pretty much all busted open, and they have the blood bags, but they're all empty.
Oh,
It's too late.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up to
Yes, we must help Rosa.
the first cross, the person who's there.
All right.
Or the
Rafael, run up to the next one.
yeah.
I'll
I'm gonna
move
go
to
up
the
and-
third.
Okay.
Try to start cutting them down.
All right,
or
so
whatever.
only
I'm
three.
documenting.
Pulling the.
Do we need that? Do we need proof?
Team
I
video.
mean,
You don't
Yeah.
want to put vampires in video.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
no,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
no,
yeah.
no,
Yeah.
no.
She needs to take a picture of the
Especially
boxes
not
in the
me.
ship, though.
Oh, the ship.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's
I
right.
think
Yeah.
it's just
Stuff we can do.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was really
I was gonna say,
vampires.
especially not of me.
Okay, so
Of
you're
course.
saving 3 of them.
How many were there?
There's 4.
Oh.
So somebody needs to do the last one.
Have we killed all of the?
It seems like
yeah,
more
yeah,
coming.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
So I'm gonna go
Oh,
up to
yeah, I'll
the
help
first
too.
one and start. Hola, amigo. I'm gonna try to help
No,
you.
they're just like they look like they're.
I know, but I'm still.
I'm
like
over here
pushing
going,
blood
guys,
down the
you're
one's
not
throat."
hearing me. We need to go.
So you're gonna grab one too. Okay, so all 4 of you go and grab.
Yeah, I'm
everyone
gonna
give
try to swing
me
him over my
a strength athletics.
Sure.
Jesus Christ, guys.
Anybody who did it, who went to help.
Oh,
can I
anybody
assist?
went to help?
Anybody who went to help bring down, who's now carrying a Gango.
Do we
I got
assist
3.
them?
Oh yeah, you can assist. If you want to, do you want to help assist? If
I
not,
mean,
that's fine.
I think I'm just
assisting
leading
me?
the way out.
Okay, so you can
Like,
help.
I'm like,
You can
we
help
gotta
whoever
go, we
was
gotta go
lowest. How about
now.
that?
Sure.
I only rolled
Yeah.
1 success, so.
Okay.
Okay. If the DC is 1 or the difficulty check is 1, if you make the 1, does that mean you win?
You're the aggressor,
I don't know
guess,
exactly.
So I think
How many did you roll
Yeah,
total?
but
3.
3, you're fine. Rosa?
3.
I still
3.
don't.
Okay. Rafa also 3, so you would have to help. Okay, so roll another one.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Nope.
No? Okay, I
A
think
1.
that with the 1, it's not that heavy, but with the support of Mo, you can probably, if you stagger for a second,
It's just
you'll
an
catch you.
awkward load
Yeah,
rather than
exactly.
an overly heavy
yeah.
one.
And you begin
Vámonos.
you begin
Okay, so
to make haste, and as you do, the shadows rise again, and it's more of these dark priests. But you then also hear a familiar sound.
Oh
Please be the
no.
limo.
Oh
Please
my
be the
God.
limo.
No, you
No,
hear
limo
howling
driving.
again as the clouds burst forth and the full moon shines down. And you see coming out of the woods in this tremendous speed these muscular, too huge, fur-laden werewolves. I mean, they're just like skin is just silver glistening. Dash out of the woods and begin to jump on these Sabbat and just maul them and like just rip their bodies in half. And the Sabbat are yelling in disbelief and get out of their guns and they can't. But the werewolves just like crush them with their claws.
Let's go!
Yeah.
Can I run over to the person that you're carrying and like throw them on the ground and start running with you? Because I'm like, forget this. Like, get out of here.
So you don't want to save that person?
What? I think I was just helping him get up, right?
She was helping me get him going, and then I'm
they've
carrying
got
him.
it.
Okay,
They've
good.
got it.
Because like, I'm
got
getting
it.
the hell out of here.
All right, so you just.
yeah, we're sitting there like,
Yeah, so all you hear is.
No, we're not watching.
Like
I'm
this, you know, like run, like these
So we're
werewolves just
literally
absolutely
running.
Get out of here!
Okay,
destruction.
and I pull out my phone and I go, "Hey Siri, text Sonia."
Yeah, you got it. You're brum, already fast. And as you again, if you look back for a second, just the werewolves. It's actually like a darkly beautiful sight. The moon, the full moon above these werewolves, just like the Doom guy, just ripping to shreds these Sabbat. I mean, they stand absolutely
Take
no
the black to the wind.
like no chance. They stand no chance. They're just ripped to shreds and just blood shoots out. And the werewolves either choose to ignore you or just focus on whatever they're focusing on. So
They're having a meal.
yeah.
We're running.
You rush, and then the limo's already waiting for you.
Yeah.
Engine's on. And you just hear howling from a victory. You jump in?
Yeah,
The door's open.
Throw 4 bodies in and
we
jump
literally
in the
just
car.
dive in.
Okay, and you dive
She
in.
tries to drive away, the door's not even closed.
The limo just like speeds off. Deja vu, whatever.
Oh god.
And you drive off into the moonset.
We did it!
In the quiet, I just like to look around and go, I told you so.
Hey, but we saved them, kind of.
Yes, we are not monsters on this
Next time when I say run, run.
Okay, let's get one thing straight. Like, if we're gonna be working together, it's not just one person making the decisions. Okay?
How about you ask the person who's had run-ins with both of these things before?
The most important thing is that we save them. We can tell the Principe of what happened.
Here, I got some more blood. Here, pass it around.
Is this tainted?
I think they need that right now, so why don't you just
And
give
I
them the
rip it out of
fucking
his
blood?
hand.
Okay.
And I start to kind of like.
Yeah, to only
The
get
one that he
female
already
bags
had like
with the-
shoved the blood into as he was getting him down.
Yeah.
Is he like coming to at all?
Yes.
Already?
There's
Or she.
2, female vampires, 2 male vampires. They're in bad shape, but again, if they're in torpor, blood's the only way to get them out. So
Yeah,
you have the correct solution
here.
here.
I was carrying.
And they cough gently, but they don't they're not like awake. They probably won't be awake until they have another day sleep.
And this won't turn them, or will it?
They're already
vampires.
Vampires.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're already vampires.
They're a different
gangrel.
clan.
It's a different clan. Yeah.
They're kind of were-vampires?
Yeah, kind of like were-ish.
Because
Yeah.
they do
Slightly
like these
Some of the
form
last
things.
survivors of
yeah.
that
Yes.
area.
Of the,
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and so
It
you
was
look.
a
And
trap
we can-
intentionally, though, obviously.
When they wake up, we can ask them what happened.
Yeah, we should keep them with us for safety.
Okay.
Probably.
I've got
Can they stay?
plenty of
please?
spare rooms in the
To
basement.
the mansion!
Sonia looks at you and looking for your approval. Okay. She says, "Okay, I will text the prince.
That'll work.
Well, I'll contact anyway.
We'll get these guys to the cell in the basement for now.
Okay.
For all we know, they were up to no good in the first place, so...
And after this fight, and after what happened with the werewolves, you
Tell me
take a
everything.
moment. You
Need some
arrive
blood.
back at the
Yeah.
at the mansion, the Alfonso mansion.
The fans.
We said all sorts of
Casa
security
Alfonso.
and gates. Yeah,
Casa
Casa Alfonso.
Alfonso.
Very nice. Actually, that's really good. Yeah. You help these gangrel into a nice place that can. I think. Don't you have like a
have
medical
a-
bay and
Wait, you say
stuff
a
as well?
cell?
I have a
Wait.
cell in the basement. We don't know that these people weren't stealing blood before the Sabbat got to
Good
them and
point,
turned
good
them
point.
into
Okay,
I
so
don't
we're gonna
trust
sell-
them
Okay,
for
sacrifice.
shit.
But they'll probably wake up the next
We'll
night.
give them
I'm
blood
with
and
you,
try
man. I
to
don't
get
trust
them.
them for shit.
Sonia
But-
messages her contact that's related to the prince. And you get a message back
A message from the prince.
from the prince's. Yeah.
From the prince.
It says that this is troubling news, but the prince is pleased with your performance, and he'll be in touch.
Ooh, we get to stay on the blouses team.
Looks like it.
Okay.
So
Bueno.
you are coming up to daylight. There's not much time. Maybe another half an hour. So you might want to get back to wherever you need to get back to.
Do they even have time?
Yeah, they can get back.
Safely?
45 minutes. 45 minutes. They can make it back safely, yes.
Okay.
Because I assume you want to go back to... Okay.
So
You all can stay here or you can get back home. Make your decisions soon.
Your beds are
we
way
don't have a lot
comfier
of
than
time.
mine, so yeah, I'm gonna stay here.
I think we should all stay together tonight. We can call.
I'm afraid I can't.
we gotta go. We gotta
I have
feed the
to go.
cats.
Yeah.
Why don't you ring Amara here?
No.
She'd be safer here.
No.
You do know that you don't have any blood left, or no matter. And you only have one way to get blood.
Oh shit, yeah, because you're staying here.
Yeah.
Never mind that.
She.
I mean,
Al, can you arrange it?
I've got the supply here
Can you arrange it?
to bring her here.
Yeah.
You
Do we
have
have
your
enough time to meet?
your helper there with her, right?
Isaac's with her, yeah.
Well, Sonia can go pick them up. Even if the day comes, they'll all be safe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's a ghoul, yeah.
All right.
I mean, I've always got a little extra something lying around.
Yeah, but I've got a lot of something in fridges.
No, but she needs the good stuff.
Mhm.
Let's stop arguing.
What's so good about your stuff
Yes.
Take care of it.
that's different from my stuff?
She needs the good stuff.
Anyway, Sonia,
You
go
can
ahead
figure
and
out
get the information.
transportation. Get her here, get her quick.
You want? I can bring her here. Is that what you want?
Yeah.
Okay.
Please.
Can I take the helicopter?
Actually, that would be ideal.
Okay.
Do you have enough room around your house to land a helicopter?
Well, it's your house, right? Because you're paying. Oh, I don't remember.
Yeah,
sure.
your house is a room for the helicopter
not
land.
subtly.
The street, I guess, theoretically.
It doesn't need to be subtle.
Right
Okay.
on the street.
That's
Alright.
one of the advantages of having
Sure.
a lot
Before
of
you said anything,
money.
Sonia's already out the door,
Yeah.
and you hear the
Helicopter whirring.
Yeah.
and you see the helicopter fly off. All right.
Dang it.
And not much time elapses really to get your place in there is back. Maybe in the helicopter, good gracious, they just
A couple minutes there and a couple
10
minutes back,
back.
literally.
Yeah. And before you have time to blink and catch yourselves, Sonia's brought back your sister, who is
With Isaac.
with Isaac, and she's holding her in two hands, and and a cradle in her hands, and she looks in a bad way. She's not
I'm
going to make the
gonna
night.
go take her. Where can we go?
Take her to the medical bay.
I'm gonna carry her that way.
Okay. And
Rafa,
yes,
she didn't look cool.
no, I think this is the end for her. But yeah, I think perhaps Les might be the only one to ease her pain as she nears the end. Unless you have another bag.
Yeah, I do. I got
Please.
one. I mean,
I can pay for it.
I mean, I could, we could, we could always turn her,
No, we cannot.
We've broken a lot of
Please.
rules tonight already.
But it was a Sabbat. I don't know. My hands. I cannot.
Okay.
I
You
think
would
that's
probably know at this point that I've asked that and been declined multiple times.
I think that's an unfair question.
We
to be
can't.
asking,
We
Les.
cannot just create life without.
Okay.
Or on life.
Do you want her to live forever in agony as we do? And break
We
the
would have had a
rules
choice.
and live with the werewolves and die forever?
Fine.
No, no.
I'll give her this stuff. It's fine.
No.
We don't have to talk about it.
If you want to, if she wants to, that's the only choice.
I'm already gone. I'm not here for this.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
I think I went with you, yeah.
The
Okay.
decision only belongs to her.
You're right. You're right, Sarge. Well then, Rosa, shall we give her?
I don't know. I just think that when I think about my sibling, I wouldn't want that for them.
No one wants to.
If I would have had a choice, I would not have chosen this life for Rafa.
No, the life of a monster is not the life for. It's not the life worth giving. An unlife.
Mo, you should be with her.
I am.
I didn't hear you say
I
that's
saved
not.
the hallway.
Okay.
The medical bay.
Rosa, I think we should give her part of our tradition. A song to see her.
Mama's song.
Yes. I'll grab my guitar.
Vale.
Sarge, you should come.
I
with us.
head out and I go
Okay.
tend to getting her hooked up to the good shit.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Alright,
go over.
You all in the medical bay. It's pristine and clear, and melancholy.
Adriel. When Rafa and I were children, we lost our mother. But she taught us one of our favorite songs.
Yes, it is a bit of a dirge. It'll help the pain in a spiritual way.
We'd like to sing it for her.
I'd be honored.
And you are accepting of her death.
I've begged, pleaded so many times. But they won't let me.
But what is your choice?
be a damn part of this. Not this. You know, she was the good one.
Yes, it is always the good ones.
If I hadn't been so fucking stupid, this would have
Hey,
happened.
it's not your fault.
We've proven tonight our humanity. I think that is the most we can ask for as vampires.
Humanity. What does it matter? You just wither and die and...
Yeah, but you live first. That's the point.
You just try to make
When
the
Mara
world
and
a
I were
better place.
kids, we, she started to have trouble walking. She was tripping over her feet, she was always tripping, and then my hands started shaking. And it wasn't just a quirk. We found out we had years, maybe, and then we'd be left in a bed with tubes breathing for us and feeding tubes, and so I left and I lived and I threw my life away. Because what did it matter? And if I hadn't been so goddamn stupid, we'd be going together. I'm sorry, but it doesn't make it any easier.
This is not a life any of us have chosen.
It doesn't make it
Certainly
any
not.
easier, but she'll be comfortable.
I can promise you that.
I guess it's the one thing I can give her.
You've taken very good care of her, Asriel.
I can try. That's all I can do is try.
And I think we've taken very good care of each other as well.
Surprisingly, yeah.
So,
And she will live on forever in you.
And I'll live forever without her.
but it is not the end. We will not let it be the end. We will continue to fight so that others will not suffer the same fate. I promise you, Az.
I want to make it so that no person ever has to live like this who doesn't want it.
It is a noble goal, and it's a sign of your humanity and strength of your humanity.
Pesky little thing, humanity.
That it is.
It always seems to just hang on. That one little. Every time you think it's gone, it just stays. Maybe for the best.
That's a
Certainly.
good thing.
And humanity will be with us, I know it. And with our coterie. Let's hold hands together. Rosa, are you ready?
I'll go and I'll let go of Rafa's hand and I'll
Mhm.
grab Amara's hand.
Okay.
It is soft and wrinkled.
Yes. The life of a vampire is fraught with difficulty, and humanity seems unachievable, but together I think we can make a better life for ourselves and those around us.
That
Thank
is
you.
the goal.
Rosa?
Hand you your guitar.
Hmm.
This is a song our Mama sang Por el senderito de aquella montaña canta un jilguerito, una dulce nana. Duérmete mi niña, duérmete mi bien, que la Virgen vigila y el niño también.